Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live session. Welcome, everyone. I'm so delighted to have everyone on ground. If you can hear me, I want you to just type in the comment section. Just type BOSSUHZI, I can hear you. Just type in the comment section. Just say BOSSUHZI, I can hear you. I hope there is no noise today. Welcome, everyone. So we're going to be getting started immediately. No time to waste time because I already gave everyone a notice. Let me just inform everyone that we are live, but let me cross check whether we can first see me. All right. Is there any noise? Okay, it's okay. Let me send the message to the group. Welcome, everyone. Today is going to be an amazing time. We are treating AI copywriting today, and it's going to be awesome. We are live. AI copywriting. Beautiful. Good evening. Please, can you can hear me loud and clear. All right. Welcome, everyone. Let me also send to my students so that everyone can be here. Nobody will miss. Because today I'm going on another dimension and I'm going to be saying some very, very important things today that would help everyone, that will help everyone get value, not just in this free training, but after now. Because I noticed that people just learn this copywriting. A lot of people are not making so much money from it. And today I want to address it. I want to tell you the real reason why a lot of people are not making money from copywriting. So it's time to get started. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Good evening, everyone. I can see you, Tina Adeyemo. I can see you, Miss Tina Adeyemo. Taiwo, Promise, and I can also see you, Oladele, and every other person that is here. So Taiwo, Promise, good evening, everyone. So now let's get straight into business for today. Now, if you watch today's class, how many of you watched today's class on AI copywriting? Put it in the comment section. Did you watch today's class on AI copywriting? Did you watch today's class on AI copywriting, the one I sent to the group? How many of you watched today's class on AI copywriting? Let me know. All right. So how many of you watched today's class on AI copywriting? I'm seeing that many people did not really watch it. Okay. All right. So that is by the way. So today we are going to be treating AI copywriting. We are going to be telling you, but the first question I would like to ask you, I'm going to be sharing my screen right now, and I'll be sharing my screen right now. And just this is going to be a practical session. Thank God today is AI copywriting, so it's going to be practical. Please, guys, can you see my screen? Toluwa W's. So can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just type in the comment section. I can see your screen. And I forgot to say something. Happy New Month, everybody. Happy New Month. If you're in Nigeria or you're in this part of the world, then it's definitely New Month. So happy New Month. Welcome to a new month of April. I believe that this month is going to favor everybody. This month is going to give you ideas that you use to make money. This month is going to flourish you and favor you. So I wish you a very great, happy new month. Yes, you can see my screen. And I know that this month is going to favor you. So believe it as well. But one of the ways this month is going to favor you is not by just wishing, it's by doing, money generating activities, especially when it comes to in regards to finance. So the first question I would like to ask you guys in this context today is, we'll be learning about copywriting, and sometimes anytime I'm teaching about copywriting, somebody in my, in my advertisement or something, just say, instead of learning copywriting, AI will do the work for you. AI will just run the work for you. So I'm asking you a question. Will AI take your copywriting job? Will AI take your copywriting job? So put it in the comment section. Will AI take your copywriting job? Will AI take your copywriting job? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section. Will AI take your copywriting? In the comment section. Will AI take your copywriting? All right. So is it a yes or a no? Will AI take your copywriting job? So let me see what the comment is saying. The question today is AI take your copywriting job? No. Now, many of you should be very, very sincere when you're saying yes or no, because this is real business. This is serious because AI has come and AI, AI knows a lot. AI can do a lot. AI is very intelligent. Will AI take your copywriting job? Yes or no? Please, if you're joining, kindly like this video. All right, no. Somebody said yes, somebody said no. People are saying yes and no. All right, let's move further. So will AI take our copywriting job? I've been a copywriter for some years right now, and I started writing copies when AI was not there. Now there is AI everywhere. AI can do some of the work I used to use 10 hours to do or 5 hours. Even as a professional copywriter as at then, I used to write, full copies in less than 2 hours, and that is client work. But when AI came, AI just did those things for me in minutes. Now, with clients, now that we all know that AI will do the work faster, do you think that clients are going to just leave you employing you? Do you think that clients will leave employing you and just go and employ those AI to do the work for them? Is it possible? Now, one of the person that can tell you whether it's possible or not is me, because I'm in the industry. Yes, I'm in the industry. So, number one, copywriting is so easy to do. Number two, copywriting is easy to make money with copywriting, especially when your portfolio is highly quality and you know how to pitch very well and you know how to land clients. And when you land those clients, you know how to deliver. Then copywriting is going to be very, very easy for you. You can write 5 copies in a day, especially with this tool called AI. Now, these are the people that AI will take their job. AI is going to make AI these are the people AI will make jobless. The people who don't use AI, lazy people who don't understand prompting, and people who just do copy and paste. You understand? So you know, today I have decided one thing about me is that in a copywriting challenge like this, I always decide that I want to give you guys all best. So in today's class, I'm going to be giving you what people pay thousands for, so that you probably don't even need to register for any course again when you know this thing. You understand? So that is what I'm going to be doing. So in my final verdict, whether AI can replace copywriting jobs or not, my final verdict is if AI can take copywriting job, why are we still landing clients? Why are clients still coming to us and paying money to write copies to do basic work? Why are clients not why are they not outsourcing AI? That is to tell you that no matter what, humans will never be replaced. You can never replace human. There are a lot of people said, even the banking halls, that very soon they'll stop sacking people, they'll start sacking people in the banking hall because AI will replace those jobs. Quite true. But humans are going to be very needed. And when AI, the truth is that human beings are always going to be needed. Your job is just to find a way to position yourself in a way that you can integrate those tools in your daily activities. You understand? Graphics designing now, one prompt can design graphics that used to take hours to design. A lot of things have changed. So just find a way, make sure you learn that tools, because there are 3 things that can make a person rich in this life, especially on the online space. Number one, your mindset, which I told you on Monday. I told you your mindset is a set of belief system that governs the way you think, sponsored by the people you have around you and the environment you are in. If you're in a positive environment, positive vibes all the way, and the positive vibe will make you take positive action and you'll make money. If you're in a low energy environment, you will not be productive. You understand? So mindset is number one. The second one is skill set. Skill set is skills like copywriting, even having the idea of writing, programming, all those things you learn. communication skills, running advertisement, all those things are what skills. Then the last thing that will make you flawlessly rich is the tool sets. What is tool sets? Tool set are those tools, those applications that can help you do 1 minute, that can help you do a 30-minute work in just 30 seconds. That is why AI has come. AI can do that thing. Back in the days when there was no farmers, they employ tractor, they employ human beings towards clear the farm. So they wanted to clear the farm, they will employ human beings to what clear the farm. But today, nobody is employing human beings again, especially for large scale farms. They're just bringing their tractor and their seeding, their planter, and everything. All those things do the work for them in minutes. So imagine those farmers that were only doing like this, their money will reduce. And the people that will be employed are the people that know how to sit on tractor and control it and get the job done. Do you understand? So at every point in your life, you need to keep learning. You need to keep learning. You need to keep developing yourself. The mediocrity is thriving so much in Nigeria because we like doing the barest minimum. You know, if you stay around people that used to speak phonetics, phone. Hello guys, today we're gonna blah, 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 blah. If you stay among those people, in the next 5 months, just being around them and they're the ones influencing you and you guys are communicating every day, guess what will happen? You start speaking, hello, Chidora Jacinta. Oh, it's a nice one to meet you guys. Blah, blah, blah. You start speaking those things. Do you understand? So three things that makes up your words that gives you money, and three things is assets that can put money in your pocket. Liability takes your assets. You know, so assets are on the online space, your mindset, the people you hang around with, Boss Uzi, number one, and the courses you watch, or if you're on TikTok, those things will form your mindset. Number two, your skills, the skills you learn, are they in trend? If you go and start learning content creation, like content writing in 2026, you're already late. What is raining now is not content writing, it is video. You need to know how to. Nobody's reading. Gen Z's are the next big thing. They are not reading content again. They are watching videos. They can watch videos. Just make your video entertaining or make it educative. The NCs will watch it. The next one is tool sets. Make sure you're using the advanced tool. Today, we are going to be using some advanced tools. Let me share my screen. Please, at any point you can't hear me, you need to call me out by just typing in the comment section. If my voice is also cracking as well, also call me out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going into practical today. And for our practical, we are going to be using Google Docs. So I'm going to go over to docs.google.com. Now, everybody has this in your phone. It is Google Docs. If you don't have it in your phone, then try and have Google Docs. You understand? It's also a web app. You can download. You can use it. Just go to docs.google.com. You understand? Go docs.google.com. So let me also type the URL, or you can download it as an app. It's just like Microsoft Word. Docs.google.com. It's just like a Microsoft. And why I like this one more than WPS, many people that use Android like us, many people that use Android like us, we always like using WPS. And the reason why you like using WPS is because you think it's easy, but this one is more easy. You just need to, if you are a writer, this app is number one. Forget about Grammarly, forget about everything. This app is number one. It's a must-have in your phone. Not WPS, because this app you can log it in your system. You're going to get your writings. You can log it in your tablet anywhere. So today we are going to be writing a copy today with AI, and we are going to be. This is when it comes to copy in day one. I told you that copywriting is divided into 4 parts. Copywriting is divided into 4 parts, and number one, the headline. Yesterday we did headline. Am I right? We did headline. We talked about headline starters and all. For the people that bought the headline book, thank you so much for buying it. For the people that are yet to buy it, the link is in the description. If you're my student, you're my DWC student, you don't need to buy it. It's in your course. You get it for free. And for the people that are planning to buy it, get into the community, you also get it for free. Instead of paying 3,000, you get it for free by just getting into the community, by just paying 4,997. So we also did hook yesterday, and I told you that headline is the first thing a customer sees. that gets them interested. Headline is your attraction system. Your hook is what the next thing that follows up your headline. And I told you, gave you different frameworks. I gave you different formula for headlines, the how-to headlines, the curiosity headline, the listicle headlines, and so many other ones. And I also told you about hook. Headlines, hook are the things that follows your headline. Now, today we are going to be treating body of a copy and call to action. I am going to be teaching you as if many of you paid me 1 million naira towards to consult for you. So, in as much as I'm going to be giving you my best, I want you to also give me your best by rendering me your attention, because I'm going to be heartbroken by tomorrow when I tell you to submit your copy and I'll be seeing haphazard work. It will really break my heart, because I'm going to give you an assignment tonight and I want you to what write, do that work for me. So today we are going to be using AI tools. So there are many AI tools. There is an AI tool called Claude AI. We also have ChatGPT. We also have Google Gemini, and we also have Microsoft Copilot. So I want to ask you, out of all these, out of all these AI tools, which one do you think we should make use of today? Should we make use of ChatGPT? Should we make use of Gemini? Should we make use of Microsoft or Claude? Now, let me see the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Which one should we make use of today? Which one should we make use of? Should we make use of Microsoft Word? Should we make use of Claude? Okay, somebody said ChatGPT. Okay, kindly vote in the comment section. Okay, somebody said ChatGPT. Okay, Taiwo said ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT. So today we are going to be making use of what? ChatGPT. We are going to be making use of ChatGPT to do this basic, to do the work for today. So give me a minute. Let me just send reminders to everybody that is supposed to be here. So somebody said ChatGPT, Gemini. So what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be using a mix of ChatGPT and we are going to be using a mix of Google Gemini so that you guys will see the variation. So let's go straight to the point right now. So ChatGPT, if you want to open ChatGPT, I'm going to be sharing my screen once more. To open ChatGPT, all you just need to is to go over to chat.gpt.com. And when you click on it, this is what is going to come out. I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me make it bolder. Let me make it bolder. All right, I think it's okay like this, because I know that the people at the back cannot see. So now this is what we are going to be doing today. So we are going to be giving ChatGPT a very good prompt, and we are going to be telling it towards, we are going to be telling ChatGPT to become our employment manager, and it should give us a job to do, because we are what we are. All right. It should give us a job to do because we are beginner copywriter. So I'm going to give it a prompt like, hey chat, I am a beginner copywriter who just concluded a top training with BOSSUHZI. But I need to practice. Using real life work. Kindly act as my employer and give me a job to write a sales copy for you for $1,000, or for, let's just because you're a beginner, $800. So thank you. So this is our clients. This is exactly what we are going to be seeing on, This is exactly what we are going to be seeing on Upwork. You understand? Or wait, instead of this, I want us to like, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give us 3 jobs. No, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give us 3 jobs and allow us to choose one. So let me go. So hey, act as my employer. So act as so kindly act so act kindly act as a as a as a website that's that I can get jobs. Show me 10 different jobs for me to pick one. For me to pick one. All right. So now let's say we were just going on, we're just going on YouTube or Fiverr or freelancer. So we're just looking for jobs. We are just looking for jobs. So this is how everything will come. So when you're scrolling, you're just going to see number one, available copywriting job. Number one, online course sales page. This is a high ticket product, and the client is what? A digital coach. The client pays $800, and my task is to write a full sales copy for an online course. The goal is to convert cold leads into buyers. So the second one is WhatsApp copy funnel. This client is a crypto educator. They are paying me is $300, and my task is to write a 5-day sequence that nurtures leads into what? Into buying a 25K class. The next one is a Facebook ad copy for a skincare brand, and the pay is 150K. My job is to write a 5 high converting Facebook ads targeting human. Another one is a landing page for ebook. The client is a relationship coach. The pay is $200. Write a landing page for a 5K ebook on how to attract a high value partner. Number five, it's an email sequence, for an affiliate marketer, and the pay is 250K. So the task is to write a 7 email sequence promoting weight loss products. You guys open your eyes though, so that you choose the one you want. So anyone you want, just have it in mind. You choose number one, two, three. That's how we are going to be doing. So have it in mind. Number six is a YouTube script storytelling base, and the client wants is a personal brand expert. The pay is $150, $120, and they're telling me to write a 10-minute YouTube script that tells a story and sells a course. You can see how job is being given. By tomorrow, we are going to be going to the main Upwork to be like getting real job. Number seven, this is a webinar funnel copy, and the person is a business coach. They want to pay me $500, and the task is to write a registration page plus a reminder email, blah blah blah. Number eight, they are asking, this is an Instagram carousel copy for a financial page, and the pay is $100. Number nine, product description, e-commerce. This is a fashion brand, $80. Write a persuasive product description for clothing brand. So number 10, rewiring poor sales copy. That means the person already had a work before. The person already had a sales copy before, but they just want me to rewire it. So struggling info marketer pays 180K. Improve an existing sales copy that isn't converting. The goal is to boost conversion. So, ladies and gentlemen, which one should I pick? I know you guys, there's a lot of options, and the options overload is making you guys like confused. But let me see. Which one should we pick? Which one should we pick? Choose number one, two, three, four, five. Choose number one, two, three, four, five. Guys, let's do this snappy so that we can just work. Should we pick number one, sales copy that is paying higher? Now, one thing I'll say is that when you want to pick a job, as a beginner, you always go and pick the easiest job. As a beginner, pick the easiest job, the one that you think is easy. Don't pick the one that has high pay. If it has high pay, it may be the customer may be demanding so much from you. You understand? So as a beginner, you still build yourself by taking low jobs that pay, so that even if you fumble, You can use it as a, you can use it to learn. Then when you've landed your first 3, 4 jobs, then you start taking all those $100 job, $1,000 jobs. The goal is not telling you that you're not good enough. The goal is building momentum. Don't say, Boss Uzi, you have a low mindset. I can win in the start. Nobody's disputing the fact that you can win, but always good to build momentum. You understand? So this one, write a full sales copy, and this is very, very easy, although the pay is high. So the customer may be demanding blah 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 blah, blah. But nevertheless, we are going to pick the 800K job since I'm going to be doing it with you. So we're going to pick the hardest. Which one? We're going to pick the hardest, and we are going to do it together. We're going to pick the hardest, and we are going to do it together. Is that fine? So we pick number one. All right, somebody said number three, 1, 2, 3. Somebody said number two. Somebody said, everybody's saying 3, 3. Let me go and check what number three is. So number three is a Facebook ad copy, direct response. Write 5 high converting ads targeting women with. Now, the reason for this one is that this one is very, very easy. If I write this one, many of you will not learn much. You understand? If I write this one, you will not learn much. You're not going to be learning structure, because the way to write Facebook ads, hey, my mouse is low. The way you write Facebook copy is very, very, Facebook copies are not that hard. You understand? So I'm going to pick the hardest so that you all will learn. So what I'll just do is I'll just tell ChatGPT I'm going with number one. I am going with number one. Kindly give me the job brief. Person that is calling me from my business line doesn't know that I'm in class. Oh, let me put my phone on silent. Give me a minute, please. Oh, Philip Muse. Let me just put it on silent. So, all right. So this is the one we are going for. Now they said good choice. So this is the client brief. This is where real copywriters are separated from noise. I'm your client, and you are getting a real $800 level brief, not surface talk. So when a client wants to give you, when a client is employing you for $800, a client is going to pay you very, very well. Pay you very, very well for an $800 gig. So now this is what we are doing. So the product type. This is a high converting sales page, and the product price is 150K. Target is cold traffic. Now this is the product. The name of the product is Freelance Cash Flow System. That is the FCS. This course is an online course that teaches Nigerians how to start freelancing from scratch, get foreign clients, earn in dollars consistently, and it includes a step-by-step video module, WhatsApp support, client getting scripts, and a done for you templates. You can see the target audience. Now, one thing about ChatGPT is that real clients will never give you they will never give you a full job brief. Your job is to do all those things by yourself. Your job is to find all those things by yourself. Do you understand? So the real client will not give you all those job brief. So let's continue. So the target audience is what? The target audience is young Nigerians, 18 to 35, students, blah, blah, blah. So let's go see their mindset. Their mindset is, I need something that actually works. I don't want to waste money again. Can I really earn in dollars from Nigeria? Their core pain is what? They don't have stable income, constant broke cycle, frustration. Now, let me tell you something. When you want to write a copy, there are many things that are important, but you see this particular one, core pain, This is where your money is. This is where the persuasion is. This is where the emotions come in. So this is where you use to what to write, your headlines. No stable income. So this is where you craft out your headline from the people's pain. Remember what I told you yesterday about crafting a headline? I told you that to craft a headline, you must mix people's desire with their pain, then offer them a solution. People's desire, what do they want? Their pain minus their pain, minus people's desire. You need to call out people's pain points. You need to also tell them the desire, you know, and also tell them the solution. So you can see their desired results. So this is desire here. Earn 300 towards $1,000 monthly, working from your home. This is it. Everybody wants to make this amount monthly, and they want to work from their home with their laptop, and they want financial freedom. They want to escape SACPA, and they want to prove to their family they are doing well. So your copy can be something like, if you're starting your headline, how to earn 300 to $100 from the comfort of your home with just your laptop, with just your laptop, how to earn. Sometimes you don't even need to, but if you want to have a strong headline, mix desire and pain together. You understand? So what we are doing here is we are just highlighting desire. Or if you want to mix pain, you know, you can say discover how to go from broke and no stable income to earning 300 towards $1,000 monthly with just your smartphone data connection. Now remember something I said, you should remove objection. Even if, never forget that, even if you are just a beginner, you understand? Even if you are just a beginner. So when we start writing headlines, we are going to come to that. So this is the objection they have. See, ChatGPT has done the work for us. It has given us everything that we are supposed to do by ourselves. You understand? The only thing the customer is supposed to give us is this thing. This is the only thing the customer is supposed to give you. But ChatGPT has done a lot for us. It has given us target audience. It has given us their mindset. It has given us their core. It has given us their dream outcome. It has given us their objections. It has given us everything. Your job is to just write the words full headline. And you can see these are the things that I even used to give ChatGPT. Use this flow: headline, sub-headline, hook, problem, agitation, introduce the problem. Now, because this AI already knows how I write copy, this AI has already given me a list of what it's going to do for me. You understand? So almost I don't really have anything to do. The only thing I just need to do is I write the full copy, and it will print out the full copy. And that is why AI tool is peculiar. Like, I have been using this particular ChatGPT to write some of my paid clients' work, and this is how I write it. I just tell it, okay, number one, give me a high converting headline, attention grabbing. I can just tell it to use the how-to formula, how-to headline framework, and I'll use sub-headline. Sub-headline, I can tell it to use a testimony sub-headline. Over 500 people have attended this program. That is testimony headline. Sub-headline. I can now use a hook by telling a story. Then I can now highlight a problem. Nigeria is so hard. Nigeria is so hard. The government doesn't care about us. They want you to pay tax, XYZ. Then I'll now introduce a solution. I'll now introduce a solution. The solution is what, when you learn freelancing, you can make so much money with the comfort of your home. And I'll start telling you the benefits. Now, don't tell people features. When you want to write a copy, don't tell people about features. Don't tell people that in this program, you're going to be getting 7 ebooks on why e-commerce, why freelancing is the best. You're also going to be getting a course. Don't tell people the features. Don't tell people the features. Features are like something like features. If you were to market, I hope you guys are tracking. If you were to market a wristwatch, the features of a wristwatch is AMOLED screen display, long lasting battery life. But a benefit is something like, a benefit is telling a story around your features. So instead of telling them battery life, Tell them that you don't need, when you buy this watch, you wouldn't need to be charging your watch every day. This watch lasts for what? It lasts for what? 10 days without charging. That is features. You know, another features is light. It's not heavy. Is that you can say something like you don't need to wear a 30-pound wristwatch on your hand just to check the time. You can just put in a smartwatch that can help you do anything. So that is exactly what a benefit is. If you're tracking, put it in the comment section, type I am tracking. If you're tracking, put it in the comment section. Tracking means you understand. If you're tracking, put it in the comment section. Please, if you have not liked this video, all you just need to do is to just like. So let us write this copy. Are you guys ready? Please, if you're tracking, put it in the comment section. Just type in the comment, I am tracking, I am tracking. Let me know whether we have people that are understanding. So after that, features, not benefits, how it works, you can now give a step-by-step, proof of you can create realistic examples. These are the proof that people have already used this product before. One of the strongest weapon you have when you're writing sales copy is that when you have social proof, a proof that was, please, you guys should listen, because the assignment I'll give you, I'll require that you use all these things. You understand? So a proof is something that people have. And most times when you see all those screenshots by all those affiliate marketers, those are like real proof. Although most times fabricated, but one of the ways to know a coach or a mentor that is not fabricating results or fabricating competence is when you check out their video content or when you check out what they say. You understand? So I just gave you a T on how to know original people from people that just want to sell you. So after that, then there's something called the offer breakdown. Remember what I told you? An offer, don't worry, we're going to do that. Then another thing is bonus, then price justification, then guarantee, then call to action. So guess what? I did not do all these things. ChatGPT created all these things for me. So I'm going to be sending you this list. Or just screenshot it. It's a 12-man list. You can screenshot it, or you can always come back to this video. It's a 12-man list, headline, subheadline. So now, let's look at this. Rules. Write like you are talking to a Nigerian, simple English, no big grammar, blah, 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 blah. I'll now tell ChatGPT, all right, we've listened to all you said. So one thing we are going to do right now, we'll tell ChatGPT to write it. Then when ChatGPT writes it, then we are just going to focus on arrangements, because more than just writing a good copy, arrangement is very, very important. So thank you for the breakdown. Kindly write the full copy using all the metrics you have mentioned. Now I'm going to be telling you guys something. You guys will see now. It's going to write the full copy for us, but I'm going to be showing you guys something. Okay, the thing is suggesting. Now this thing, it is suggesting what's different, headlines for it. It's suggesting 3 headlines. How Nigerians are quietly earning in dollars every month using their phone without crypto, affiliate marketing, or guesswork. You can see option 2, tired of being broke. Discover the exact system beginners are using to start earning $300 to $1,000 monthly from Nigeria. Number 3, from zero skill to paid in dollars. I don't like this one. Typical ChatGPT, typical ChatGPT headline. So now let's see the subheading. So the subheading is, even if you have no experience, no laptop. So this subheading is just adding spice. So right now, it has done everything. It is giving us everything in pieces. So what we are going to do right now is, it is already giving us everything in pieces. It has already written the copy for us. Like, this is a real full copy. But what we are going to do right now, we are going to tell it that we're going to choose one headline type, and we are going to when we choose one headline type, we are going to tell it to write the full copy without putting all those things like headline, without putting like hook, without putting problem agitation, without putting introduction. without putting all those things. We will just tell it to what write the full headline, the full copy. So we'll tell it what thank you for the headline. I go with, I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me check because you guys can't see my screen. It will be, somebody said I'm too fast. Somebody said I'm too fast. Please, guys, am I too fast? Am I too fast? Please, am I too fast? Although many of you, one thing I don't, if I'm too slow, we're not going to finish up. If I'm too slow, we're not going to finish up. So I want us to be what? A little bit fast. All right. So let's go, guys. So give me a minute. All right. So let's continue. Let's continue. So somebody said something. Remember, some of us have zero knowledge about anything. I know, but you will take it slowly. You don't have zero knowledge about anything, but you take it slowly. And that is why we have mentorship. We have mentorship. Even though this is a free class, yes, I'm supposed to be meticulous, but there are a lot of people that understand that. We have 5 minutes more to complete. So we just tell you thank you for, let me see whether you're okay. Thank you for the headline. I go with option 1. I go with option A. And I'll give you the second command. Kindly write the full copy without putting the indicators like the indicators like headline, subheadline, hook, problem, offer. Then just tell it to just write only the copy, so I can copy and paste on my documents. So right now, so this is just the full copy. You can see all those things are not there. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I'm going to be giving you an assignment. And when you use ChatGPT, it is going to have all those headline, hook, all those things. So, if you have headline, hook, if you submit your work to a customer like that, it's just going to feel angry. Understand? All right. So, so right now the copy is just plain. So what I'm going to tell it is, great. Great. This copy is just plain. This copy is just plain. Help me mix bold, italic, and use some relevant emoji to highlight the bullets. Use some relevant emoji to highlight the offer in bullet form. Now, if you're not a copywriter or if you've not been trained, all these things I'm saying, you may not really do them. Oh, this thing is not even wise. All right. So it has given us a copy. Our job is just to do the work by ourselves. You cannot expect ChatGPT to do everything for you. So what we can do right now is just to copy everything. So we are just going to click one button and it's going to be copied. And that is where the real work starts. You click this button here, copy. Then we are just going to start going to our words. We are going to go to our Google Docs. And when we get to our Google Docs, we are going to now we are going to remove all these things here and we just paste our copy. You can see. So now this is where the real work starts. You need to arrange it. Now, the first thing you need to do when you have a copy like this is to check the fonts. The font size is 11, so we need to increase it to something like 14 first, so that it will be easy for our clients to what, read it. So we increase it to 14 for everything. Then the headline is going to have a different font. So the next thing we need to do is highlight everything and also, double line spacing. So go to formats and increase it towards either 1.5 or double line spacing. You understand? So when you have double line spacing, it gives the copy a lot of space to what breathe. You understand? It's now clearer. Now, the next thing you need to do now is towards distinguish all the whole copy. Now you can see everything is merged together. We don't even know the offer. We don't even know the offer. So, but we can always know from the offer starts from here. In this, you wouldn't be learning random things. You will know how to what, so this is where the offer starts. So we are going to attach bullets to this offer. What is bullets? Bullets is just, so we are going to what, attach bullets. So what is bullets? Insert. Where is bullets? All right, bullets are numbering. Bullets is just like a numbering system, but it's like just checklist, all those check. So we're going to use this one. So you can see what it did right now. So it's already in numbering. So we can now edit our copy. Now for your copy, the first thing you need to edit is your headline. Go to your headline, and your headline is definitely not going to be the same size with every other one. So you need to increase your headline font, maybe to like 18 or maybe like 15. Then probably put it in the middle, centralize it what's in the middle. And all these things, you can just do it with this Google Docs. Is a web application, so it's not that difficult. It's a web application. So centralize it. Now, when you're centralizing it, understand that writing is communication. Writing is what? Communication. So you're not just writing, you can see this is headline. This is supposed to be maybe bolding. Then this is the subheadline. This is the subheadline. This is supposed to be maybe, slanted. And this is supposed to be what? Smaller. So we are going to what? So what we are doing right now is copy arrangements. Copy arrangements. Now, you already have the first thing in the copy. You already have the first thing in the copy. But you can see that everything is looking alike. Everything is looking alike. This is where real copywriting comes in. So instead of just leaving everything as black, why don't you highlight some things and just change the color? So you can say something like how Nigerians are quietly earning in dollars every month. You understand? So you can highlight earning in dollars and change it from black. You can change it towards red. You can change it towards red color just to make your copy enticed. How Nigerians, you cannot change Nigerians. You can put Nigerians. You can change it to a dark green. Just to put a fizz in your copy. How Nigerians are quietly earning in dollars every month using their using their phone without words. Now you can now highlight, probably you just highlight all these. You can just highlight all these ones and turn it to maybe blue color. No, this is already, it's too loud already. So you can just highlight using their phones. You can just turn this phone into blue. You see. Then these ones using their phone without this affiliate marketing, you can maybe turn it to a red again. Now this is just, the red is too shouty. Maybe we can just turn it to orange, or the goal is not to make your copy noisy. You just want to differentiate it, because customers, they read, people read in colors. You understand? Like I said, copywriting is like compelling, persuasively. Copywriting is just about persuading people to read your copy. It's just the act of emotionally compelling, people that are interested in you, in what you sell, towards, to take a buying decision. You can just change this one towards this guesswork. You can change it towards red. Now, this is not standard practice, but this is just for beginners. When you're writing copy like this for the beginner, you can just do this so that your clients know what you're saying. You understand? And most times, if the headline, if everything is not bolding, all those things you highlighted, you can just change it to what bold. You can see it to appear what differently. It will appear differently. So this thing, instead of phone, you can put smartphone. You can put smartphone. So you can this. So you can see, you can just be like this, just to shout it out more. So that is by the way. So we've done that, but for this copy, I want everything to be bolding. All right. So the next thing is the subtitle. You don't need to change anything here. So now you can see we've already done a good work in the headline and the subtitle. So the next thing right now is this is where the hook comes in. How many of you remember what I said about hook yesterday? How many of you remember what I talked about hook yesterday? I talked about hook. I told you that hook is what a follow-up statement, a follow-up what statement. You understand? So you already have a beautiful headline here. Now the next thing is your hook. Now your hook can be something like, let me be honest with you. It's already a hook. It's like tells people that you want to tell them a story. And guess what? For this product, you can actually have an image in the middle here. You can actually insert an image here. So now, since we said we are going to be using different AI tools, let me outsource the intelligence of another AI tool called Gemini. Gemini. So we are going to be telling Gemini to create an image for us. All right. So let me find the name of the course so that I'll just tell Gemini to create an image for us. So I'll just post it on Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Hello. I am creating a new course titled this. Kindly help me design a compelling graphics. A compelling graphics that will appeal to the target audience. Now, you can also tell it that it is a video course. Now when you just click on this, now Gemini is not hard to do. Gemini is just prompting as well, but Gemini is prompting based on it's like ChatGPT. Even ChatGPT can give us a course. So let's also tell ChatGPT to give us let us tell ChatGPT to also give us an image so that you guys can see the different image. So I'm going to paste this also here. So I'm going to paste this. Hello, I am creating a new course titled blah, blah, blah. Help me design a graphic. So I'm also going to tell ChatGPT to also give me a graphics. So let's see. You can see ChatGPT is already creating an image, while Gemini is also creating an image as well. So Gemini has already created this image. You can see the freelance cash flow, blah, blah, blah. You understand? It has already created an image. So let us download it. Let us download it. So I'm just going to download it here. So let me see the one that ChatGPT will create. ChatGPT takes time. So let's use that time and continue our work. So now let's continue. So we are going to reserve this space for what? Image. So the next thing we just need to do is towards the copy. You can see, and you need to observe. You can see you wake up every day with plans. You can see this thing is already telling a story. Let me be honest with you. There is nothing as painful as needing money and not having any real way to make it. You wake up every day with plans, but your account balance keeps embarrassing you. You've tried different things. Crypto, affiliate marketing, mini importation. So this thing now, you already know that these three things that they mentioned here, it needs to be bulleted. That is what makes your copy fine. So we go here to format and we insert a bullet. You insert a bullet, either a number bullet or a fine graphical bullet. So let's insert this one. No. So where is bullets? So we insert these bullets. Why is it not okay? I think I need to do it one by one, but it's going to be worth it, even if it's the only thing I do, because many people don't, So this is it. So number one, crypto. You've tried affiliate marketing, you've tried mini importation. So you can just remove this one and just make it bolding. You can see, so it will look beautiful. You understand? And somehow nothing worked. You can just somehow nothing worked. Then continue. Now you're stuck asking yourself what actually works in this country. You understand? It is slanted because right now, blah 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 blah. Blah. Now, then this is where the course is now introduced. This is exactly why I created what this is exactly why I created freelance cash flow system. I think this is where the image is going to be. This is where the image will be. So let's see the image. So this is what ChatGPT did for us. I think ChatGPT is fine. So we just what download it. Where's the download button? Save. So we are just going to download it. So we are going to paste it here. But ChatGPT is supposed to create it in a box format, not that box. So we'll just put it here. So let me not waste your time, guys. So we'll just put it here, add image from computer. I'll just add the image here. So this is a beautiful image here. You can see. So this is introducing the course, introduction, freelance cash flow system. You can see how beautiful it is. In fact, let us use some minute towards appreciate the beauty of this. In fact, let's use a minute to appreciate the beauty of this. You guys may not see it here, but let me open it in my stuff. So this is just to tell you that all these, all these tools, all these AI tools, they are good. You just need to know how to use it. You understand? You can see the beautiful image it created for us. Everything, no mistake. You can see very, very, you don't even need to what, okay, there is mistake. There is mistake in this place. Clients video, blah, 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 proving there are some mistake in some there are some typographical mistake. But if you're using the paid version, you'll be able to what edit it like consistently until you get the right one. So guys, let's continue our class. So let's continue. All right. So at this point, this is just the copy. This is just the copy. We are not going to be doing the editing of this copy today. I'm just trying to tell you that this AI can just help you write a full copy. But at the end of the day, after you finish writing this copy, after you finish writing this copy, now you now need to send this copy over to your clients so that your client can evaluate. The first thing you need to do is rename the copy. So you rename the copy with the work freelance cash flow system. Now, at the end of this class, I'm going to be telling you guys how to monetize all these things because, I don't want to keep you guys in a position whereby you just learn a skill. So now you already name it freelance cash flow system. So if you want to give your client this work, all you just need to do is to click on share. Click on what share. If you want your client to have access to this, you can click on share, then change it from restricted to anyone with the link. So if your client has this link right now, if your clients have this link, your client will be able to what they call it. Your client will be able to access this work. Now let me show you. Like if I paste this link here right now, or let me use a browser that doesn't have my login. Let me use another browser. If I paste this link here and I paste it here, it's going to go straight into the sales copy. You can see it's going to go straight into the sales copy. And this is how your client will be able to access it. You understand? But your client will not be able to edit it. So your client will just be able to okay, Mr. Uzoma, I just saw something. Can you remove that? Can you remove the XYZ? Can you remove the image? Can you remove the emoji? This is what the customer will just tell you. And when the person gives you the first draft, you give the person the first draft, you give the person the second draft, you've already finished the work, and that is how you get what paid. You understand? That is how you would get paid. But the problem right now is, now that we are so intelligent, now that we have gotten, now let me also send the link to your group, to your, I'm going to paste access to, I'm going to give you access to stuff as well, so you can have access to it. So you can also what, have access to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see me. I hope you are still following. So if you're currently watching, currently like the video, kindly like this video so that it can just, other people just know that you got value from it, and it can also go viral. Like people that are just watching from YouTube can also can also see it. You can also subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Very, very important. So lastly, a lot of people are saying, but Susie, now I know how to write a full copy that will take me years. I know how to write it in just a few minutes. How can I make money from it? How can I make money from it? Now, how you can make money from it is simple. When I was in the university, one of my source of income, in fact, I never even, it was just recently I started reminiscing. One of my source of income was writing project for people. So I used to write projects, I used to do assignment for people and make money. I was not rich, but I needed to do all those things to fend for myself. So, and how do I get those clients? Those big ladies, you know, those big ladies, I used the link and I saw the work, but it's telling me download the app. Now, if you don't need to download the app, you don't need to download the app. Just you can post the link on your Chrome. Okay, it will tell you to download the app on Chrome, sure, but you can still, decline and say you don't want to download the app. But I'm trying to tell you that everybody that is a copywriter, as long as you want to be professional in it, you need to have Google Docs. You don't just use Google WPS. Have Google Docs. So it's not a bad idea if you download the application as well. So finally, what I would just like to tell you is that when I was in university, I used to write, for clients, for all these ladies that don't like doing assignments. So how do I get clients? The way you get clients is the same way you get a job anywhere in the world. All you just need to know is, where are those people? Where do they need me? I need to apply. What do I need to apply? And that is all. So when it comes to the online freelancing space, people that need jobs, people that want you to do their job for them, they're on Upwork, they're on Fiverr, they're on LinkedIn. Your job is just, no, you will not be able to edit it. Taiwo, you will not be able to edit it. Your job is just to go there, tell them that you're the best person for the job. Show them proof that you're the best person by your portfolio. Your portfolio is a proof of work you've done. As a beginner, I'm going to be showing you how to build your portfolio tomorrow in tomorrow's class. So you don't have any excuse by saying you're a beginner. So tomorrow's class, I'm going to be showing you how to build your portfolio. So that is it. So job is not hard to find. Just be very competent. Just be good. Americans are paying Americans in over there $1,000, $2,000 to write simple copies, but they don't want to be paying there. All business are just want to save money. They can pay you the same amount of money, but because it's Africa, they'll say, somebody in Africa can do the work. Instead of paying Americans $1,000, let me go to Africa and find somebody that will do it for $500. And they find you for $500. Some of that $500 can even pay some of your house rents. And you're just doing one project that may take you very, very few hours to write. Let me not even exaggerate it. For a starter copywriter, even if you're seeing $200 for a copy of 3 drafts, it's a good amount. $200, when you convert it to Naira, do you know how much it is? 300 and something K. If you're not a big spender, you're not so extravagant, that money can last you more than a month. You understand? So there's job everywhere. And I'm very passionate when I'm talking about this, because I know that a lot of people will definitely struggle. Many people struggle on the online spaces because they want to do things on their own. You like to do things on your own. I'm going to go on YouTube. This is a free training. I am going to study by myself. No. Sometimes it's always good to have a community. Have a community of people that love you. Have a community of a people that you can learn from. Now, if you're not, you learn from the mentor, you also learn from your fellow students. How many of you are in Dominate with Copywriting here? Some of my students, some of the benefits they get in my mentorship program. Number one, you have access to me, one-on-one system. You learn everything I promised you in the program. Number three, you get access to what people are doing. When people are getting job, but so I just landed this $1,100 job. I'm going to use it as stats. But since I just wrote this copy, help me review my copy. But Susie, do this. It's community. By then, you become good, you become strong, you become like a strong meat. When you start making so much money right now, you say, this is a community. You start even training, you start helping. So there's a lot of money. All you just need to do is to be serious. You need to just decide to join a system. No matter how strong you are, you need an alliance. You need people, because freelancing is a very boring space. You can just have a lot of money in your accounts and you're not even partying. It can be the boss boring. You're just making money by writing. You need community. Understand? So when you have those community online, and in our community, we even sometimes there'll be a time where we'll be having physical hangouts, real conference, talking about the new trends. That is where the information that is discussed that can change people's life is discussed, not in the public. Some of the things I'm giving you guys here just haphazard things. Why? I can't go in depth. There are some things, many of you are not strong for the truth yet. There are some challenges we also have. So if you're going to be giving me just a few minutes, let me just tell you more about the Dominated copywriting community. So I'm going to just share my screen and just tell you about it in a very, very brief moment. So where is the Dominated copywriting? So now let me tell you about Dominated copywriting. I'm going to be skipping all those plenty talks. How to become a definitely you're going to become a 7-figure copywriter. Very definitely in 30 days or less. But I'm going to skip all of this just to tell you what exactly you get. And now, this is very important. What I want to say now is very, very important. Even though these are testimonies from some of my students, let me show you something. I think I'm going to update my sales page. I'm going to update my sales page to where I was living in my parents' house, how everything was, to where I'm staying right now. This was me. To the extent that this man, if you look at my face, you see that my current face now and this face, they are not even far apart. You can even look, see, this is almost, I even look almost, this is 2020. I probably look older, yeah. I don't know. Because I was hustling, just hustling. I was a Yaba boy. And one now, Ego Lake, just being a market boy. And my only in that year, 2019, 2020, the only thing in my mind was, hey, BOSSUHZI, I am going to become number one market trader. I am going to start importing slippers and palm from China for Mushi to be selling. That was my mindset. But one day when I got into the online space, everything changed. Online space has given me money to rent house, to build to get a very good space, have comfort, good AC, good light, good inverters, good laptops, good phones. If you check my phones here, they are lined up over 4 phones here. And this is not a way to just brag. It's not a way to brag. It's just a way to tell you that these things are working. And when it's working, you're going to be so happy with yourself because you solve people's problem. On the other day, I was able to send some one or two checks to some people just to help them out. As a struggling person, you cannot send money to people. You always say you don't have. You also see when somebody is asking for money, you'll be sympathizing. I'm not telling you that copywriting is the all in all. I'm telling you that a skill is the all in all. But one of the skills that you can use to start any other skill you want to learn is copywriting. And you can learn that in Dominated Copywriting. In Dominated Copywriting is a self-paced learning system. You also have live sessions just like this and some other ones in our inner circle. You also have access to community, access to template and swipe file, and it's a 30 days teaching. And one of the things I fail to add here is that there are a lot of challenges and a lot of structures that also make you better. Do you understand? So currently, his price is 25,000 naira, but we are still on a discount from now till Friday. You can still get it for 4,997. So if you're interested, you can click the link and you just get it. You can send your payment towards the GT Bank or the Moniepoint or the OPay. You understand? So these are students' testimonials. Here are the things you're going to be getting: A to Z of copywriting, unique attraction system, how to use hooks, how to use write emotional storytelling. You're going to learn audience research, how to get your clients. You're going to learn the 7-figure, copyright freelancing guide. You're also going to learn how to create your portfolio so that even as a beginner, you can still land jobs. You're going to learn freelance optimization. You learn how to optimize your profile so that it can be visible to people that need your service. You learn email copywriting. You learn sales page generation. You learn how to use AI, just like I've taught right now. You also learn the offline client getting framework if you don't want to use Upwork and all that. You also become a content creator with copywriting. I'll teach you how to make people notice you on the online space. Not just notice you for talk, but notice you and also give you money. There are a lot of testimonies from here. You can see some testimonies. All these are not fabricated. I don't have time. These are for my courses. I've taught copywriting in the past, CSM 9. These are some of my CSM courses. Everything is still copywriting, just that I changed the name. Before, the course was about 30 something K. Right now, I've reduced it towards 25,000 naira. And you also have the discount. So there are a lot of testimonies. People are saying thank you. Now, this was Joshua Afolayo that year. 5 star, 5/5 star training, transformative copywriting training. I recently completed CSM, blah blah blah, copywriting blown. I'm blown away. Comprehensive curriculum, application, experts instruction, collaborative community. All these things was even replicated in the Dominate with Copywriting and even more. If you get on board today, you're also going to be getting some bonuses like the 7-figure copywriting secret is an ebook. You're getting Mindset Boost, my book. You're also going to be getting the ebook creation secret. My it's an audio program that shows you how to create an ebook. You're also going to be getting affiliate marketing secret. If you want to go into affiliate marketing, this will help you. The reason why you should join, mentorship changes everything. I used to struggle until I got mentor. Avoid costly mistake. Trying to do it alone will just waste more time and cost you mistake and confusion. Value beats price. If a 30,000 naira program can teach you how to make 100K consistently, are you going to take it? It's definitely a 100% ROI. I'm protoges to people like John Obidi, Salem King, Jimmy Tewe, Emeka Onobis. Oma is my colleague, but Salem King, Ronaldinho Zumora, Jackto Precious. Many of you may not know these people, but these are the people I've learned from. You can also see some of the testimonies from my bootcamp, from Favor, from Sulaiman, from Hope Sunday, from Mr. Badmose Tony. Like, a lot of people have, for somebody to open their camera and tell me testimonies, that means this is a very, very valuable course. So if you're interested, you can just screenshot this. You can just make your payment and send me the proof of payment to my number. You can either pay to the Moniepoint or the GT Bank. Let me put the details in the comment section so that you'll be able to or you can also check the group description. You can also check the group description. You'll be able to make payments from there. So with that being said, I believe that we've actually, I believe I've done justice to this already. So if you're interested, somebody said you don't respond to my message. Some people don't ask questions. If you ask questions, I respond to you. You don't respond to my message when I send payments. If you ask questions, I'll respond to you. Definitely, I respond to everybody's message as long as you're my student. Even if you're not my student, as long as your question is clear. Some students come to me and say, I'm agitated. I don't know whether this is right. I'm scared of scam. I've been scammed 100. If you're scared of scam, what do you want me to do? Like, it's all about risks. You understand? When somebody wants to scam you, you should know. the person come to your DM and start harassing you, make 100 million K in this particular. But when somebody is just there, you just come, tell the person your problem, ask the person question, will this work for me? Yes or no? How will this work for me? I'll tell you how it worked for you, or I'm going to give it a try. You also have a money back guarantee. If the program did not give you what you want after 30 days, you can request for your money back and be refunded in one piece. No question. Send me your account. I'll send your money back. So there's no going back and forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening today. Now, if you got value from the AI class we just did today, if you got value, I want you to just drop a love emoji in the comment section. If you got value from today's class, I want you to just drop a love emoji in the comment section. So let me know that you got value. So let me know that you got value. If you got value from today's class, let me also know that you got value. Thank you so much, guys. If you got value, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Now, if you're also interested in the mentorship program, you can also register. The link or you can check the description for the account details, so you can just make payments. And nobody is getting value, or what is happening? Is it network? If you got value, just put it. Okay, somebody said I paid already. I know you. Goodness, I know that you paid already. I know you paid already. I know you are. I know who you are. You're my students. And I think you just prayed recently. So there's no problem. There's not about, when I love questions. When you pay for my program, you ask questions like, you ask me questions, I answer you. If you're scared of anything, the group is also open for you. It's a free group. All right. Thank you so much, guys. With that being said, I'm so delighted to have everyone on ground. So see you in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about building your portfolio. How can I get access to those books? Which books are you talking about? Viral Vibes. Which book are you talking about? So if you want to get access to some of the books I gave for free, now let me tell you something. I'm going to be giving an assignment today after this class. So I want everybody to attempt that assignment. The people that are on this class, kindly do that assignment. I'm going to be evaluating it, and I'm going to be giving 5K to the best person. 5K to the best. So I'm going to be dropping that assignment in the group. If you got value from this class, I want you to just drop. Somebody said, Charles said, come on, 5,000 is hard for me. Well, it's not hard. It's priority. It's all about priority. You understand? I believe God will do it for you. I pray that this month is going to be great for everybody in the mighty name of Jesus. Your pocket shall never run dry. God bless you guys. Good night, and God bless you. Thank you.